He kind of ruins the whole setup of this Lissandra Sivir interaction.
There
in the
it
early
is.
game.
Okay, we've seen this. Definitely a strong pick in the top lane, even in CS, except for the bottom lane.
Klaj did play that well here. He goes for a combo. That's a little bold on his mate, though.
Yep, they pulled him in, but they were just yanking his chain. He's walking out. Still, some serious damage carved out of his backside. Now Shook going in, flashing to finish out the body slam, and Spirit's in some trouble here. Cabochard now looking to revenge, but the arrow dance over the wall, and the Boppy Hammer sends him flying all the way back.
Fnatic get away with this Azir matchup.
We can see TP top here now. It comes in from Febiven.
On the hunt, they look for kaSing. Can they find him? He's going to play back up, and the Claw's coming in. They put him in Tomb, and that is going to be first blood over to Rekkles. Looking for revenge is Nukeduck, and the curtain call does not find enough damage.
Versus some of these tank supports like a Braum, maybe even a Bard, something that can escape. Spirit now gets hooked. Hook Lantern.
Thing wants to prove you wrong.
Yep, there's the flash already burned. See if they can take him down here. They can. It's Shook with the kill, but the hook helped out.
This is what Thresh is made for.
There you go.
There.
So they equalize the kills.
Opposite class occurs.
Yeah, it does happen. Oh! Febby scoots his way out.
Noble like a Fiora. Once you start winning one kill, it's over.
Mitch, let's look at the bottom lane here.
All right, Marston.
There we go, Mitch.
And Hjarnan might be in some trouble. Teleport around the side. kaSing's already down, and Cabo completes it, but it's a 2v5. Hjarnan just melts in the back, and Febiven getting the credit for that one means Cabo is running with his tail between his legs.
And this is why we sang so much praise to the Sivir Lissandra double TP combination with Trundle.
Absolutely love it. I think it's one of the strongest combos you can run in this current meta here because you have so much wave push to set up these dives. Nukeduck, he's out of here.
Yeah. I mean, Fnatic get in, they grab two kills, they get the tower, they get out, they get Drake. Everything they wanted on the board.
Worst case, they see members in the bottom lane, so they just go for the dive mid.
And Nukeduck is out, but they don't need to get the kill. They can just start wailing away at this tower with the minion wave already there. Nukeduck has almost no mana. Can't really defend this. With Vitality are going around the side, and they've started the counter engage the collapse, but Gamsu sends the hammer flying, and he knocks kaSing back. Now he's surrounded into the box, but it doesn't matter. He's into the ground, and Fnatic can take this tower with ease.
That for me is the true beauty of this composition, as we see a casket from Shook. Spirit goes low.
Oh, Lamb's respite on, and they all group up to finish it off and get the heal to boot.
But the Cabochard is consistently being pushed in by Gamsu. And in mid lane, Febiven's forced back, so this opens up for roams and then double TP.
TP's on both sides coming in. Febiven goes in on the glacial path, and they put Hjarnan against the wall and melt his health bar down to nil. kaSing now on the run. There's no one for the lantern to take, and Nukeduck, even though he gets the divide, still gets taken down to 0. And now Shook's caught. Nowhere to go, trying to get to his tower, but Headbutt Cove says nay, and that is 3 kills to 0 for Fnatic.
And we actually see something we saw earlier today. If you watched Africa Freaks versus the Rocks Tigers, this is the same thing that happens. TP at one side, Ekko's like, I'm coming in, boys. Everybody starts dying, and he just ulties out and he goes back to his original
I'm leaving, boys.
Cabochard just got focused so hard that the only play he could make was ultimate back to his initial lane. Decide to push away. Worst case, you give her help, and then you rotate. And we have to call it what it is. Vitality were overextended in the top lane. That was just a clear-out mistake from them. Just need pink wards.
Oh, the pink wards crippled.
I know you've had a little bit of cause to cheer, but
there are quite some
more. Here's a couple more in there. Teleport for Febiven, stopped on the box, but he turns for Hjarnan right now. Can he take the lantern out?
Nope.
No!
Blocked.
Steadfast presence says blocked up. And now Spirit flashing right over the Emperor's Divide. A huge amount of damage on the Nukeduck, and he is out of this fight.
This is the second fight where Spirit is pretty much 1v1ing Nukeduck in the backline, while Hjarnan gets absolutely destroyed. This early rotation, first rotation Jhin pick, is getting obliterated this game.
And again, you keep moving the Jhin to side lane because that's the way you want to try and play this composition if you're Vitality. You have no way of escaping from long lanes. You only have the lantern from Thresh, that's it.
He doesn't fit into the Azir comp because they both want the mid lane in the mid game. Right now, Shook needs to steal this Baron.
Going solo here, Shook trying to be the hero, throws it in. They catch Gamsu, Big Barrel comes out, but Shook, he's distracted, can't do a thing, and the Baron goes over. Fnatic now start to plow through Cabochard, and they've taken him out. It's Rekkles with a kill on that one, and they keep on running on the hunt. Not quite available yet, but they just don't need it. Nukeduck, Shook, scattered to the winds, and kaSing now knocked back in. Gamsu gets the kill, climbing up the scoreboard right now. Fnatic just shredding every member, but it's a return kill for Hjarnan. With the curtain call, he's able to get at least one back. Maybe more. Spirit Oh, he's down. That's a double kill for the Jhin.
Yeah, 3 kills go down here for Vitality. A little greedy.
Don't need to be the guy always getting the sick flank engage on an Alistar, knocking 3 guys and headbutting back 1 guy. You don't have to be that guy. Especially not when you're new joining the team and you're still learning. So again, you have 4 men together and 1 guy in side lane, which is Cabochard.
Oh, Rekkles may get caught here.
Oh, he does, and he gets knocked back in. Spell Shield comes in a little bit too late. The hook is going to land onto Spirit, a teleport coming around from the back, and another one coming around the front. Shook, though, is already a little low. Gamsu exhausted, but he turns around from kaSing, and this is a very messy fight with Cabochard coming in around the side. Chrono breaks, but is it too late for him? Has to flash into the Baron pit, followed by Spirit, jumps over, Dance of Arrows, Febiven comes in, and that's a double kill.
A little bit of miscommunication there. Febiven and Gamsu going both at the same time as we see Hjarnan almost drop here. Gamsu has E available soon. Klaj healing for Nukeduck. Nukeduck should be dead here.
1 auto attack, and that's all Rekkles needs for the long-range boomerang follow. 3 members down for none. They're starting to push inhibitors.
Yeah, when Febiven went in, the hammer time came down, and he kind of swung all of his opponents out, but he still got shook down. And it all started with a good pickup on Vitality, but they weren't on the same page with their skill shots, and if they don't make that stick, it's over.
Right, again, you are not able to execute your composition, but we talked about how Fnatic or Vitality had like 1 play. Go 4-man mid, try and catch someone to start a fight with the Gragas, and like that's it. And if that doesn't work, you lost. But
already starting it up. It's down to 7,000 health, and the rest of Vitality starting to collapse, but the best they can hope for is a 4v5, unless Cabochard puts his walking shoes on. Shook is already booted out, and they take down the Baron easy.
I mean, regardless what happens next week, if Fnatic do win here, that means Febi gets to go to Rotterdam. That's obviously something they're playing for. They really want to make it to that offline event. They're looking to finish. Cabo goes in.
Yep, they're trying to find a little bit of something, but Cabo's going to have to chrono break back towards his team. Klaj goes in, the last of his health bar used to knock Nukeduck in. There's a big divide, but it's not going to be enough to take anyone else down. Klaj might be down, but Fnatic are knocking on the front door. Nukeduck, that damage is evaporated. The Nexus turrets are falling. Fnatic have gotten everything in this game. Vitality, they've got nothing, and Fnatic are on match point.